the ceremony is a must or is it optional?
Pravesha means entering. Okay. Griha means house.
They will dig up a hole and they will bury the shanka.
Normally, what we do is Vastu Homa.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll do Ganapati Homa, Lakshmi Ganapati Homa.
Like,
I'm paying money. You have to do whatever I ask.
Okay.
The Pujari being.
Can tell us a simplest way how to do a Griha Pravesha. Namaskaram, Swamiji.
Namaskaram.
Swamiji, today's topic we're going to talk about Griha Pravesham, or we call it as housewarming ceremony we do as a Hindu practice. So Swamiji, first I want to start with why do we need to do Griha Pravesham?
The karma called Griha Pravesham actually have two words, Griha and Pravesham. Pravesha means entering. Okay, Griha means house. So a house entering ceremony called as Griha Pravesham. Okay, first of all, the house which been built in Malaysia, especially, we buy a new house or house which be already stayed by somebody.
Okay.
Okay, we don't know how the energy of the house, even though it's a new house, we don't know what all they have while building, what all the workers have talked about the house, and what kind of land they have made the house. In Malaysia, it's a very famous, a lot of cemetery being converted to houses also nowadays. Okay. So to make the energy which feel the house with divine energy, okay, and to seek the blessings from the deities before entering our new house, we do Griha Pravesha.
Swamiji, is Griha Pravesha the ceremony is a must or is it optional?
You see, it's a must, but not always. You see, if you don't have money, we have simpler version where you can do Griha Pravesha.
Okay.
Okay, that we'll see at last.
Yes,
okay,
last we talk about
it. But if you really have money and you do Griha Pravesha and go.
So Swamiji, we have certain practice also regarding this Griha Pravesham where it's not necessary. So we'll talk about those practice also, like is it necessary or is it not necessary? So Swamiji, before they starting Griha Pravesham, what they will do is like they will dig up a hole and they will bury the shank. So what practice is this, Swamiji?
Actually, this practice not been said only for Bhumi Puja. When we are building a new house, before building the house, we will actually dig a hole and do puja for 5 stones.
Okay.
And we'll have Navaratnas, Navadanyas and all to bury it inside, and we'll build the building.
This was the empty land.
This is for empty land.
Okay.
So the same practice they want to do the new house. Nothing wrong in it because Shanka is always saying Omkara.
Okay.
Okay. So it's always gives us a very good energy. Okay. So but if it is really if you ask me if it is must, I will say no. If you want to do, you can do. Nothing wrong in it.
Because Swamiji, Shanka is actually considered as very auspicious for our Hindus.
Yes.
Let's say burying it and people walking on top of it, it's
it's under the under the sand, so it's not considered we are walking on top because we don't make it to see up. Okay. Some houses I have seen they will part of it can see out.
Okay.
It should not be like that.
Okay.
Or it should fully bury it inside and close it fully. No glass should be put in. Some houses when we go, they make as though we can see inside.
Okay.
Okay, all that should not be. It should be fully sealed. Okay. So we won't be walking because it's not only this big and exactly in center of that main door.
Oh.
So you be very less you will be walking on it, so it won't be a problem.
So Swamiji, that's the optional Burying the
So,
shanka.
yes, yes, it's optional, totally optional.
Okay.
If you feel you should not do, don't do it. And
Okay.
these practices have come later on only.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not ancient practice what we have done.
Okay.
Okay, this is lately practice actually in especially in Malaysia. We have other cultures like Sri Lankan cultures, okay, where other Indians also been there. So this culture actually brought by mainly by Sri Lankan priests to Malaysia, where we see that practice is it's good. So we
Okay.
also follow. Nothing wrong in following it,
Mhm.
but if you ask me, it is must. No,
Okay,
it's
Swamiji.
totally optional of to you.
Okay, Swamiji. Because let's say that we're going to dig a hole in Kondo and all that be a problem. So, Swamiji, the second practice is Pal Kachadal,
Mm.
milk boiling ceremony, Swamiji. So, is it optional or is a must?
Pal kachal is must. Okay,
Okay.
even if we entering in India, if we entering even a rent house,
Mm.
okay, that milk boiling is very important. Where the milk should come out and boiled and pour out a bit, at least a bit,
Mm.
where to it symbolize where this house should bring us more wealth, more health, more
Okay.
happiness. Everything should be more, just like the milk is boiling and pouring out. It should be like that.
Okay. Okay, Swamiji. And then the third practice, bringing Gomata to the new house.
Okay. Bringing Gomata to new house is totally option to you again.
Mhm.
It's good to bring always because we believe in Gomata. We have all the deities in.
Okay.
When you bring the you bring to new house your
Mhm.
uh, if you bring cow to your new house, it as though you are bringing the whole Devada Mandala and doing
Okay.
them puja. Okay, it's totally optional with whatever money stated we have, because nowadays
Mhm.
it costs almost 1,000 ringgit in Malaysia.
Okay.
Okay, so if that whoever the house owner is, if he's okay to bring, he have
Mhm.
money, he can bring. If no, nothing wrong in it. If you
Okay.
can't bring, so the Devada still will bless us if you pray with total bhakti.
The fourth practice is Homa. Is it a must or optional?
Again, if you ask me, it must.
Okay.
Okay, but it's totally up to the house owner
Mhm.
with his money.
Okay.
Balance what, whatever economical level he is. If he
Okay.
have spent all the money on the house
Mm.
in just one Padukachal or Ganapati Puja, but he can do it simply at the house. He can do.
Okay.
Okay, if you have money, call priest, do proper homa and proper palkachal. These two is must. Okay.
What Homa, Swamiji, they will do for Griha
Normally,
Pravesham?
what we do is Vastu Homa.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll do Ganapati Homa, Lakshmi Ganapati Homa.
Lakshmi Ganapati.
Ganapati Homa. This is must. All other is whatever, like Navagraha Homa and all, whatever the priest do, or whatever the Ejamana
Mhm.
asked. Ejamana means the house owner asked
Okay.
priest to do.
Okay. So, Swamiji, you're telling that Agni Karyam, the Homa it's considered must, but it's optional also if you don't have that facility.
Yes.
And okay. Swamiji, another thing related to this Griha Pravesham also, it's a famous practice. Um, the owner of the house and maybe the wife, they'll make them to sit outside the house, they'll pour water.
Hmm.
And then what do you think about this practice?
Actually, in Malaysia, we do that, but this kalasha, actually speaking, we only enter the house, especially new house, with a dry cloth.
Okay.
Okay, we enter somebody's house with wet cloth only when there is a death. So normally, pouring is should not do, but sometimes even myself, Sometimes the ejamana, the house owner, will say, no, no, you have to pour, because they have seen other house. So we don't have choice, and we'll pour. But actually, practice, we should not pour.
Actually, if let's say because you're doing the Griha Pravesha, they should know that you know better. So if they ask to pour, they because they have seen other people how
Yes,
they're
yes.
doing
They
it.
don't allow us to talk, even to talk. They say, you know, I'm paying money. You have to do whatever I ask.
Okay.
The pujari being, you know, they have to know that, you know, whoever pujari they have called, they know very well what they are doing.
Okay.
And we just sprinkle water on them.
Okay, the proper way, Swamiji, that the Kalasha that kept for the puja is sprinkle on the
Ejamana, and rest of the water will pour in bucket and give them. Then
Okay.
whenever they take bath, they can take bath.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not necessary to go in front of the house. And that practices, it's been practiced later on only, like the Shanga practices.
Okay, Swamiji. So we discussed about the basic practice and what recommended and what should not be done. So Swamiji, now can tell us a simplest way how to do a Griha Pravesha.
Okay, if you have money, call a good pujari, find a good pujari, do Ganapati Homa, Palkachal, must, and bringing cow, calling your friends and giving them annadana or a lunch to them. It's optional, totally up to them. If you, I'm going to talk about who can don't have money, they have bought a house and they want to do a simple Griha Pravesha without without using lot of money.
Okay.
Okay, what they can do, they can put one Ganapati picture,
Okay.
clean it, and put mala, and do simple puja, whatever they do. No, show arati, go to kitchen, boil the milk. The milk should come out from the pot.
Okay.
And pour down a bit. Then after that, slow the fire, put some sugar, put some cardamom, and put some kungumapu, and make boil the milk nicely, and bring the milk pot and put in front of Ganapati, do him Naivedya, and put duba in all over house. Okay. Duba means, you
Sambrani.
know, sambrani.
Okay.
Show in every room, front, back, and with your family, enjoy the milk what you have boiled, and pray to Lord. That's all. Easy method where you don't even spend 50 ringgit. That house also will be blessed by God. Don't worry.
It's the same as if like you're doing the homa.
Yeah.
So how grand a Griha Pravesham can be, Swamiji?
Griha Pravesha can be very grand. You know, you can have 3 days homas.
Okay.
7 days homas with breakfast, lunch, tea time, and dinner together with all your friends. You know, you can.
I also got to see Griha Pravesham, the Asura Samharam, that one.
Yes.
What is that, Swamiji?
Yeah, that is actually nothing to do with Asuras. It's actually called as Vastu Puja.
Okay.
Okay, where we give bali to Vastu, and all this Sumba Nishumba and all. It's not from. I also have watched that same video. Okay, so that Shumba, Nishumba, and Vishumba. Sumba and Nishumba, we know that it's mentioned in Devi Mahatmya. At Vishumba, we don't know where it is from.
Vishumba.
Vishumba,
Okay.
we don't know. We have to ask, maybe in their culture they had that, or their Padabheda will be there. So we have to ask that that pujari who have done it.
So you have no comments about it,
Yes,
Swamiji?
yes.
Okay. I think we'll end this video here. So Swamiji, thank you for your time, Swamiji. We can we'll meet for the next topic.
Thank you a lot.
Namaskar,
Hari Om,
Swamiji.
Hari Om.